All right, we are live.
Hello there.
For our one viewer, we were here last week, but we had some technical difficulties that we found out later. So we are going to try this again. We're going to be watching the KBF videos again, and hopefully this time we'll be able to actually hear Josh's input.
I think we'll be good this time.
Yeah, I think so. Looks like everything's good.
Yeah, we're also not echoing in each other's ears, which is
we don't have the delay, so we don't sound like we're drunk.
Huge.
Fun fact, we are not drunk at all right now.
Nope.
That is a fun fact.
I'm having a blast.
So our thoughts may be different right now than they were last time.
Yeah, so...
Oh. Mine will be exactly the same.
Oh.
LOL.
So without further ado, let's get into it. If you haven't watched the other video, basically these are just music videos that the employees used to do for their summer kickoff, because summer's busiest time at Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're a viewer that doesn't know anything about Knott's Berry Farm is a regional amusement park. It's very popular in this area, in the LA Orange County area, and all three of us worked there at some point. Jasmine and I met there, and now we're married, so
We're married?
Aww.
that's kind of interesting.
I
But
don't
these
even
are
know
all
you.
videos from before we started there, and they're videos that they still play to this day sometimes to kick off summer and to start training. Some of them are parodies, or not parodies, I guess you'd call them, but like
Parody still works.
Based off of.
yeah, based off of songs. So without further ado, I think I covered it all. You guys have anything to say?
These songs are fire, and hope you guys enjoy them.
If you work at Knott's, I hear you're trash.
Lil.
All right.
Let's hit it.
So this first one's called If the Farm is a Rockin'. So here we go. Is the projector still on?
Is this 4K?
Didn't you say that they didn't get paid to do this? It's like all volunteer based?
That's what I read on Reddit. So,
Ye old Reddit.
who knows how true that is.
I feel like they probably wouldn't lie about that. So, I mean, they would have to do this before opening or after closing. Well, yeah,
Backstage.
if it's summer, then probably not.
Cook City.
You said 2001?
I
19?
think this one's 2001. I can't remember. It'll say at the end. Tampico Tumbler.
Fiesta.
Tampico Tumbler.
Vibing.
Dang, the two girls in the front door
Don't
like rock.
bother knocking. That place is gone. Spurs. You see that one quite frequently for some reason. I don't know. It must have been a big restaurant at the time, but it's not there anymore. So
Look at that
how
parking
big could it
lot.
have been?
I feel like they still had some of those cars.
They probably do.
I mean,
Careless Plunge.
Rest
at
in
the
peace.
time, it's only like 14 years, so
And also rest in peace to the lady that died
oof, big rip.
during a private party.
Company store, baby.
Remember, you can get a, what is it, a sarsaparilla?
And look at that lady feeling it.
Sarsaparilla at the employee store. Did you say that was Joey?
He's in some of these, but not that one.
No.
Well, he might be in this one. I just don't know where he is.
Chicken. Let's have a drum game. Sick.
I cannot stop yawning.
Games is a little
I was
holding.
gonna say, why are you crying? Is this really moving
Are
you?
you crying? You cry?
It's a hotel.
The boats. Is that Rocky? No.
I think so. There's a boomerang. Not there anymore.
Oh, Snoopy's.
Playing a banjo? There's no banjo in that song. 2001.
Yep.
Little did they know what was coming.
Anyways. Oh yeah.
Listen to that tremolo.
90s. Super 90s.
I like this one. It's like
Also very,
ever so light.
also very 90s. It's like the original version.
What is the parking person doing in the back lot? Oh, he dropped it.
Is this a Drew Carter?
Oh,
Sure, no, it's
wow.
not. No. Whoa.
That's an HR concern.
We love Knott.
See, there's that place again.
Auntie Foster's Pizza Place.
Ooh, ooh. I like feel it.
Stream. Peak.
They do it all for us.
Supreme cream.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that guy's having a ball.
They're kind of grooving. Try singing into a
I wonder
banana.
if they serve those items afterwards.
Yeah. Just put them back into the display.
We're gonna put these
Oh, that
back.
guy just died. That guy just died too.
He just kissed himself.
Hey, they had hats on Ghost Rider. Rest in peace, Ferris wheel.
They're really a big fan of the shimmy.
It's the easiest thing to do. It's universal.
It's true.
Dang,
Oh,
look,
that
that guy's rocking.
Rocking it. Little Boysenberry filter.
If they made one today, do you think they'd do like the gritty?
I don't know. So that one was actually before the other
Oh.
one.
Not
These aren't
some
really
boy-
in order.
Not some boys getting sturdy.
The Boysenberry Boys.
The Boysenberry.
What song would they do it to?
Oh, I can't even think
I
of
cannot stop yawning.
They'd have to do some type of popular song, but there's no way they'd be able to get the copyright.
the me super mean. Well, if they parody it, they can skirt around that. That's probably. Think they,
We'll see. It's
to be
not-
fair, these weren't really public, so I don't think it was really like.
Are we gonna get copy striked?
Can we copy strike this guy?
Just a random thought
No one's gonna
that I
get that
had.
reference.
Whenever I see these two, and I thought about it when I worked there, like imagine like you work in finance or whatever, and like, you don't even really work in the park. It's kind of weird
Yeah,
if you think about it.
you just kind of go backstage and you're just in an office.
You're just
I've-
kind of there.
It's almost like, are
It's
you
like,
even really
yeah.
working at Dodge?
It's like, oh, is the park busy today? Just like, maybe. According to the ticket sales, yeah, but
I work at a theme park.
is that what it is?
Okay, so this is 97. So we're
They
kind of going backwards.
seem to be going backwards.
Well, yeah, they're not organized, right? Knott's Berry Farm, here you come.
Well, from an upload standpoint, it makes sense because you're gonna upload the earlier ones first.
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
One jammer.
And Cedar Fair ruined everything. They are continuing to go off the ball to
I'm very
this day.
confused what that is and who they are because it has no relation to Knott's.
Silk City. Yeah, Silk City wasn't open yet.
Like they're like, let's just do some random.
How did they
surfers.
do that? Extra mile, so employee extortion. Don't be fooled.
Oh my god, stop.
I can't.
I'm tired.
We're all tired. Oh.
It's Fog Machine from Scary Farm.
How do they do that? Blew a head gasket on the electric car. Pretty funny.
The boats.
What happened to Surfer Joe?
Bring back the tram.
Bring back I don't want to walk.
That might not be a tram, actually. That might be the thing they use to get them around.
The employees?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Get them around.
Get them around what? From Western?
Well, because, no, the traffic people. Because when I used to work there, the traffic people had like a long cart. And they would get it because they had to drop them off all across the parking lots.
Oh.
So that might be what that is.
That is.
It's hard to tell
quite
if that's like
a fun.
a tram or
That's
not.
quite a fun fact.
Well, either way, they should get a tram.
But it does look too long. Because the one that they had when I was there, it was like 5 rows.
Oh, wow. Imagine they just dropped that girl.
It's cool.
Dolphins.
It's kind of crazy.
When did they get rid of the dolphins?
That lady was feeling it. I have no idea.
Feeling it. That's not a proper use of that. What ride is that?
It's K1.
Oh, the boat. They're on the boat.
Wow.
Parachutes.
Oh, she fell off. Guy's also feeling it.
Oh, wasn't that the water show?
Maybe that's where they were on the surfboards.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Back before Bullet.
Oh, that water, I don't think it's...
No, but that looks like the beach.
It looks like the beach.
Did they just go to the beach?
I mean, it's possible.
But you would see stuff in the background.
Hold on.
Because you would see
What
the
would you
lights.
see in the
Roll it
background?
back.
Oh, if they were at Knott's, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what do you see in the background? Catalina?
Catalina. I mean, it's obviously the very high
water-
quality.
Yeah, thank God it's
high,
on 4K.
high quality footage.
The water has to be some type of, like, a little deep for them to, like, sit on the surfboard, I feel like. I mean, I have never surfed, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I tried to surf. Didn't go very well.
Surf the web. Got him.
Ha, ha, ha.
I can't stop yawning and it sucks. Anyways,
Anyways, where were we?
real quick, we forgot to give a shout out to Adrian G. Romo,
Adrian
the
G.
one who
Romo,
uploaded these.
MVP.
So, Adrian G.
Keep
Romo.
these memories alive.
Yeah. All right. Anyways,
We almost lost them. I remember that.
Get on your feet.
1993 when we were all born.
Wow.
Get
Stop
up,
giving
we
that away.
can make
What does
it
it matter?
happen.
As if it's not all over your Facebook.
It's not. My birthday's private.
I didn't say your birthday. Just what year you were born.
Boop, boop.
And the year I was born is private. Is she on trash? She was on trash, dude. Back, she was literally on trash.
Trash. That guy's feeling it too.
What?
Oh, maybe it could be. It could be plush. We used to have plush in trash bags like that
Why?
because it's cheap.
That's right, not just cheap. Using the cat litter to clean up vomit.
It was like cat litter.
It
looks like cat
It
litter.
was definitely
Same thing.
cat litter.
I used to load the things up in it.
I'm telling you.
What was it called
The
again?
equivalent
Absorb?
of cat litter.
Absorb. Yes.
The equivalent of cat litter.
Wow, they just ruined that camera lens. So wasteful.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought this was a kid-friendly
guy
park.
also got on.
He's fine.
It came back.
Necromancy.
Jesus.
Did you see the duck's feet? It was like the
Is that
duck
head
was, like,
dance?
jamming, dude.
It's crazy. I like to see the wardrobe getting more and more 90s. So great. It's not proper use of those either. Oh. Flashing
Log
lights
peeler
man.
gone.
Oh.
Camp bus gone.
Man.
Truck's
Truck's
gone.
Donkey's back.
The jumper also gone. Whatever it's
It's
called.
called Snoopy Bounce.
Sorry.
Is that Ben Franklin?
Oh.
A parrot?
Yeah, parrot's jamming out too. We have to have a discussion about the Camp Snoopy colors.
Fiesta, old school Fiesta, bring the sign back. I was gonna ask, has anybody fallen in the Camp Snoopy in the lake area?
I don't know.
I just feel
Early
like somebody
90s.
could really jump over it if they wanted to.
Oh. That just got knocked out. Kind of like, I can't walk. How much fun they're having.
Get on your feet. Well, free feet pics of Snoopy.
Hit this
Hey, are
economy.
they on the mine ride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said this in the first video, but obviously this is a remake. But it's interesting how much things have changed, but it's also interesting how much things are the same.
So many things change and stay the same.
Okay. Anyways,
What? Oh, here we go.
this is a bop, as the kids say.
That's the chilling
Sky jump. Montezuma's not there anymore.
You could even say it.
History Lodge is not there anymore.
Dang.
No
Mr.
thanks for
Lodge.
the train.
Mr. Lodge is like gone for him.
Supposedly they can't figure out how to fix it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That guy's feeling on the left.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure that's Rafi. We had
middle?
this discussion last time,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's Rafi. The regional vice president, for those of you not in the know.
It looks like him.
I miss the old
Pretty
Fiesta.
distinct. He's pretty distinct too, so I'm pretty sure. Back to the 80s.
Howard Stern does it, why can't I do it?
Are you Howard Stern?
I wish. You know how much money I would have?
Can't be worth that much.
500 million at least.
Really?
Yeah,
We'll look this up.
do it. Join us. Are you listening to me? Where do you wanna be? On or backstage?
Oh. We're both wrong. 650 million.
Yeah. Montezuma's not
Oh,
there anymore.
Zoom?
That maintenance
Rest
guy is
in
definitely
peace.
on the track.
That's lit.
Ain't no way.
He was.
Another and more birds.
A little bit.
A goot. Yeah.
For sure he's on the track.
Yeah.
Look at how tall they are and how small he is. Because he's on the track. The track's right there.
It's fine.
They're on the side.
Didn't
It's not like they're gonna run the coaster or
wasn't there
anything.
someone that fell in the track? A jaguar.
Yes.
Did they leave the world?
No.
They slipped. I think they walked on the back of it, or was it the front?
one
They
way-
got
that's
up,
one way
up
to
the
say it.
back car and fell. Hit their head on the track. That looks like it could be Joey, but
I mean, obviously you can tell everybody's faces in great detail.
Locking these girls in the freezer.
big on Tumblr.
They're trying to spell Knotts with their hands.
I think they're trying to do like KDF.
Okay.
Snoopy's
That guy's
Gucci.
also feeling it.
Much as he can.
What it takes. It's great working at Knott's Berry Farm.
Good tell how it transitions from getting to like better going backwards.
This is another good one. Another bop. We have to tell my story again because we have to redo all this stuff.
Which story?
So for years we listened to this song. At the beginning, you'll see here they do an
Oh.
intro where they talk about all the different departments.
Okay.
And he says placentia, and we were so confused. We thought there was something wrong the whole time, and we figured out that in Placentia is where they made all the goodies, all the cookies and stuff like that, all the foods, and they were on Boysenberry Lane in Placentia, California.
Did they name it Boysenberry Lane, or
Yeah.
was it already Boysenberry
No,
Lane?
they named it Boysenberry Lane.
Can I name
I
a street?
believe it's still named Boysenberry Lane if you look it up on Google Maps.
Oh my gosh, special guest.
The cat. The
Come here, boy.
cat.
Come here, little boy.
This is Lionel.
This is my son.
He is, if you can tell, a cat.
Come here.
Wow.
Wow.
Anything to say, Lionel?
You want to meow into the microphone? Viewership all of a sudden shoots to the roof.
Okay. Back to the
Back to the festivities.
what?
Huh? Huh?
Okay, not
They record this in the day.
Ghost Town! Rory's Runnies! Count Snoopy! Yes, the village! Sunshine!
Placentia. We were so confused for so long.
It's like, huh?
This had to be after
Knott's Berry
hours.
Farm annexes the entire city of Placentia.
What are they going to do? How are they going to stop them?
It's true. It's like Disneyland just owns the state of Florida.
Do they still put water in that fountain? I don't think they do.
What fountain was it I was
It's
going
the
to look
Roaring Forest fountain.
at? The Charleston Circle fountain?
Yeah.
I don't think they do. They put like flowers and stuff, yeah. Down school road. In Gasoline Alley. Yeah, that guy getting down.
He's moving. He's moving. Look at that.
It reminds me of Jerome.
Foot swinger. Or whatever it's called now.
Oh, they're swinging all right. Honestly, the night aesthetic's pretty sick. I always like being,
sign.
I always like being in Knott's at night.
Always?
Always.
Every time?
Yeah. Say that. You know, it's after a hot summer day, it cools down, less guests.
Can I tell you about that story about the lady during New Year's Eve?
She trash?
I don't know. This is-
Probably.
This is when they had the New Year's Eve celebration.
XK1.
They were giving out those top hats, right, for New Year's Eve. And everybody was going to like the ball drop or something, but for some reason they wanted to go on hat dance. It was her and her two kids. And right before they get on, she's like, "Oh, my son needs to use the restroom." And I'm like, "Oh, I can wait." And she's like, "Actually, no, it's fine." And so I'm checking
wait.
the teacups, right?
Hold
the,
up.
the Fiesta hats or whatever.
Hold
And
up.
then when I come to their oh my gosh, what are they
Their
called?
hat?
Their hat, I guess. She hands me the top hat and she's like, "Oh, my son pissed in here. Can you throw this away?"
Ooh.
And I told her no.
Ooh.
Obviously.
Brother, ew.
But
That is a
ew.
biohazard, ma'am. That is.
I don't know.
People
That's what
used
the-
to always piss in the hats.
Oh, like piss in
Like-
the actual hats.
Like they would just
Yeah,
sit
remember,
there and just pee.
I guess I could use someone's
You
first
hearing
name,
this,
right?
Garrett?
I guess so.
Dora. She had to clean it up like 3 times.
3
And the one time she was like, "This is like a full adult male bladder."
Oh, that's
my
that makes
question-
me. Oh,
Do you think they like piss themselves as they're writing, or like they are pissing before or after?
I don't know.
I think they just sit down. They're just like, you know what?
Oh,
you
know
know
what?
would
You're
be a
right.
good
I
thing to
think I've
do.
cleaned out piss before.
Yeah, and I used to always tell people,
I'm
if you
going
feel
to
sick, throw up
urinate here.
outside of the hat, please.
Oh,
Makes it much easier to clean up.
another fun story about the hat dance.
I'm
party.
gonna do it anyway.
So, do you remember? Okay, this is how bad
Blech.
Knott's management is, right? So I went. I went
Knott's management bad. Wow.
What?
What a controversial statement.
I had just started. I think this was when we were dating. So.
Wow.
Oh my God! Can you? Jesus. This episode was brought to you by.
Affirmative verb.
Garrett's
By
not even
Tums.
laughing.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so I came into work and my stomach was really hurting, right? Because you know when you have the morning meeting and stuff, and then so I'm once again sent
I'd
to
also
hat
get
dance,
stomach aches going to Knott's.
and my stomach was cramping. I was like,
That dance is so sweet to work. Go ahead.
I was like, oh my gosh, my stomach really hurts. And I told Sarah, the team leader at the time, I was like, hey, my stomach really hurts. I called her. I was like, is there any way you can send me on like a break? Like I'm literally cramping like so bad. And then she's like, oh yeah, I'll send somebody down.
I'm cramping up.
An hour later,
Oh, you know.
an hour later, I'm literally sitting like this on the chair.
How did
while
you survive? I would have just
No,
like,
it's
just,
getting-
I would
it's-
just walked off the job.
It's
at
gonna
that
get better,
point.
mind you. I haven't thrown up in 10 years at this point. Okay, so this is already gonna tell you where it's gonna go.
Most
So
impressive.
I'm loading the hats, right? And then as I'm checking them, I felt my lungs collapse, and I was like, "What is this feeling?" And then all of a sudden, I had to throw up, and
Baby,
it was
I can't fight this feeling anymore.
projectile vomit out my nose because I
Ooh,
don't know how
yummy.
I don't know how to throw up. I don't throw up.
You just hold your mouth shut.
No, literally, that's because I didn't know what
Oh.
was going on. And I throw up over the thing, and I'm literally like heaving, right? And this little kid's like, "Start the ride already!" And I was like, "What the?" And then
Excuse
finally,
me, dude. I'm dying.
and literally, like this grown man comes over, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like,
Yeah,
No,
dude. Fantastic.
"No." He's like, "Is there anything I can do?" I was like, "Can you call my team leader on the phone? It's this number." A guest literally took the phone.
That's
Called the
crazy.
team leader because she was not helping, and Herbert came down and finally replaced me.
Dang. What a throwback.
Sounds like fun.
Not sucks, by
Wow.
the way, if you were
How have
clear
I
on
never
that.
heard this story?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Trauma.
Luckily, I'm an
Damn.
expert at throwing up.
Yeah, you are, and I'm not. So, good luck.
One
to
of
us.
Jordan's many skills.
Mm-hmm.
Can you throw up right now?
Man of many talents.
I probably could. My stomach is actually hurting.
Anyway, sorry.
I could
continue.
throw up right
Continue
now.
with the video. Sorry. Sidetracked.
It's a good story. No, not really, but
It's funny now.
funny now. At,
At the time, not
Funny how?
funny at
Like
all.
I'm a clown? Like I amuse you?
Feeling the beat backstage. Let's get one now. Don't forget food pride.
There it is, Boysenberry Lane right there.
Wow.
Knott's Berry Farm Foods.
Dang, that guy is like shimming. I don't know what he's doing with the
They
foot.
didn't even sell the cookies anymore.
No matter where you are.
Don't know who made that decision or how it was made,
It's
but
an awful decision.
Sweet world. There'll be good times
maybe Knott's didn't make that much.
Maybe not. I mean, they used to sell them on 99-cent stores. So.
The Knott's cookies were not sold by Knott's Berry
I was gonna
Farm.
say that. I was gonna say the name and
The name is owned by Smuckers.
Oh, how that happened?
When the family sold it, the Cedar Fair at the time didn't want the food production stuff, so they sold it to the Smuckers company.
Also, is that why Smuckers always made the boysenberry jam?
Yeah, so if you go to the farm, the Knott's Berry Farm now, and they sell the stuff, it's called like Berry Market brand or something, because they don't own the Knott's Berry Farm brand.
That's really interesting. That's
Getting a lot more juicy
strange.
facts this time
Just
around.
another way that the Knott's family screwed over Knott's, and then Cedar Fair made it even worse.
Yeah.
What?
That's
The
it.
grandkids
You're
were
gonna
just
notice
too
a
lazy.
trend, folks.
Basically, the
Nepotism.
grandkids
Yeah.
were lazy and they didn't want to run the park, and they wanted a quick buck, and then they literally sold it to like the worst person they could have sold it to.
Yeah.
They wanted to sell it to Disney wanted to buy it, but they didn't sell it to them because they were afraid that they were going to ruin it. But Cedar Fair
God,
actually
imagine.
Cedar Fair actually did more changes than Disney was planning to do.
Imagine.
Disney probably. I don't,
Oh my
can you
God.
imagine we could have had Disney and Peanuts crossovers? Like,
You'd probably get Disney characters at Knott's Berry Farm.
yeah, you could get, they could integrate, the chipmunks and Camp Snoopy, stuff like that.
Well, another fun fact is basically Knott's supports all the other Cedar Fair parks. Knott's is the only one open year-round, and since Knott's owned the rights to the Peanuts characters, that's why if you look at all the other Cedar Fair parks,
Not
they all have the
nearly.
Peanuts characters now.
Ah,
Interesting.
that is, man, Cedar Fair's trash. If you're listening, die.
Oh. Oh.
Josh, gonna get us
T.O.
taken down.
Taken down. In Minecraft. Yeah, I fixed it. Just look how lit these people are. I sure love working in those.
Oh, the guy in the front's like really, really. He's like,
Look
yeah,
at them.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at them. See
I
that?
mean, look at
Oh, this is where we get to see the water show too. So before World of Color, folks, see that in the background, the Evian water show. Now Silver Bullet's in the way. That's why it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
But that was back before World
they
of
just
Color
move
and all
Silver
that
Bullet
stuff.
all the way?
The Evian water show.
Just pick it up.
Just
and
pick
move.
it up. How hard can it possibly be? Kidding.
Yeah.
God,
Are you serious?
imagine people in the midway, dude, watching
kinda
the show.
being-
Ain't no way.
Being kind of serious.
Ain't no way. There's no room.
Yeah. so excited.
It's probably a good choice.
Possibly.
I'm thinking of
Possibly.
safety.
How's that a good choice?
How are people going to view that with the way that Camp Snoopy is right now?
Camp Snoopy.
That's the
Okay.
try.
He would have been on the side by Mission Road.
Would you say there's enough room for people to watch, like they do at Disney?
This is the
I don't
one
know.
where
They
they
must have done it.
But it wasn't as busy back then. That's the difference.
It was busier, actually.
What?
They used to consistently get 10 million people a year, and now they barely get 4 to 5.
Wow.
Oh.
Huh. That was, well,
Is that including pass holders returning every time?
Yes.
Oh.
Scary Farm's 86, right?
When it started,
Yeah.
73.
So,
You're way off.
slightly off.
13 years off,
Yeah.
apparently.
Lucky 13.
What are you doing, dude?
I'm adding a bonus video
Now,
for later.
And we had this discussion last time. This gentleman,
now Scary
in
Farm
the
carries
pink.
notes.
we're unsure if this is a hired actor or possibly somebody in entertainment, based on the dance moves and the
He seems
over-exaggerated.
Go ahead, Josh.
He seems like particularly skilled. Like, up to this point, of course, we've been going backwards, so But up
Well,
to this
we've kind of
point,
been jumping around, not really
Yeah.
going backwards.
it feels like we're going backwards, like in time. But everybody's, obviously amateur, just basic dancer. This guy's
Very
you'll see
vanilla.
he's pretty athletic. So
It's also interesting because he's like the only one
it could be one of the stuntmen
in the video.
Yeah,
So, like,
the whole video's centered around him, so that's
Yeah.
also kind of makes us think that he's like, hey, I'll do this, but I need to be center stage 20 all the time.
I wonder whose choice this was. Creative choice.
I said not if I'm shaking more and more now.
So sad. They just give their like, hey.
Look at those guys.
Give me smiles and I feel alright.
Is he wearing a Knott shirt? I want to know. Like
Yeah,
what?
I think he is.
Yeah, those Boomers cups are fire.
Oh yeah,
Looks like
Knott.
it says Knott's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neon. Very 80s.
Is that boomerang?
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy's really uncomfortable. I got turned around a little too late.
Yeah. Look at the dance moves. Do you see the spin? Oh, and
Look
this
at that,
dance
look
move.
at
Look at him go.
That is.
Is that the grid? I mean, it could be.
I mean, you look at everybody else, slight coordination,
Oh.
kind of.
Very vanilla. That's what I'll describe it as.
Not sure what's going on right here.
I feel like this is related to the music video, but I've never seen it.
The USSR.
That is extremely dangerous. They would not let that pass now.
It's alright. No one
Who
knows.
cares about OSHA? It's not like anyone will die at Knott's. That girl, look at her. She's just like,
Hi.
They probably were just smile.
Smile.
oh, there you go, boys.
There's
Like,
sunshine.
oh,
Eat this.
look at that. Look at that. That's ain't no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
Stuntman at the
that's
very
him
least.
too. That's not a stunt double. He is the stunt double.
I want to do one of those. Where is he now?
Can you please identify yourself?
They're like, okay, now get some
s-
balloons.
Did you succeed in life? I hope so.
I like the title. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 exclamation marks.
Long before Usher.
Not to be confused with a single exclamation point. Yeah.
Who was that? Was that the oh my gosh, what's that guy from the insurrection? The Buffalo guy. What is
QAnon shaman.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey. Hi.
What, the factory?
That must be. This part's so weird. Why
That
is
water
guy
looks
underneath the
so
water?
nasty, dude.
Yummy.
That's Joey.
Joey.
One of the managers back when we worked there. Those people are old, which you know what that means?
They're older now.
They're older.
Sure. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, on the gas tank? That seems right.
Yummy.
Yeah, that's really safe.
Petrol. Delicious. Whoa,
Oh, child violence? Oh my god,
Timberland
child
Twister.
endangerment?
Peanuts Playhouse. Movie Bounce all gone.
You know, I think it's
Dolphins gone.
okay those things are gone because those seem unsanitary at this point.
Whoa, that's what we talked about last time.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get
Whoa.
an instant replay on that one.
What was she doing down there?
What's she doing right there?
Oh.
That guy had a smile for her when she came up.
That guy saw the other scene and was like, whoa.
Whoa there! He just
Other person on the radio is like, "Oh."
yelled at the radio. Be peeking the mic in Jasmine's headphones.
You need a burp count, dude, or something.
Ding, ding, ding.
It's a lot of work.
I feel like burping that much would be a lot of work.
Wop, wop. Contrary to popular belief, it actually doesn't take that much effort at all.
Oh, really? I didn't know. I've never burped before.
Really?
True. Girls don't burp. It's canon.
Nope. We don't poop either.
Nope.
They don't sweat, they sparkle.
Oh, that was a good transition, I'll say.
Hanabi.
You just edit in Final Cut?
Oh, yeah.
Final Cut 98.
It was semi-truck. That was kind of cool. Stagecoach, you said this was the only place you can ride a horse carriage in?
I mean, I don't know that, but it seems like it.
I don't like that view. It's kind of scary.
Before Buena Park started to antagonize Knots. Wardrobe.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, locking people in
Wardrobe
the
literally looked
freezer.
exactly the same.
Oh, yeah. Get it, guy.
Hey. Use that as a meme template.
Freeze frame.
Meme template. That's what I like about Knots.
You know what I like about Knott's?
That you're so glad you're working at the berry farm.
Oh, yeah.
Cloud9 before it was Boardwalk Ballroom.
I think they went all out on this one because they did like a whole storyline for this one and dressed up.
Is it in stereo?
I think
I'm
so.
only hearing it out of my left ear.
Oh.
What's that?
Hi, Coach Elmer.
Yeah.
Now I hear it out of the right. Is this Amos?
Is that a
Dolby
teenager?
Atmos?
Thank you.
A teenager with a full-grown mustache?
Welcome.
It's the 80s.
Did you grow a mustache at like 17? Like a full-grown, blown?
Not full grown. Not
That's
full
what I'm
blown.
saying.
It's still kind of,
What are they putting on their food?
Oh, we're gonna get cleaned. I forgot.
I cannot complete this thought, so I'm going to drop it.
Well, whatever.
Drop it.
Can you hear me?
No.
So weird.
We're here
Classic.
to tune. Our principal would like to say a few words to you. Mr. Van Gorder?
Boo.
Hi, gang. You having a ball?
Hi, gang.
Question for you.
So,
Hey, thanks for a
A
great
little
year.
spicy here.
Oh.
Do you see any people of color in the audience?
Everybody's black and white.
not in this video, but I mean, we've seen a lot. This is from
Are they
1987,
trying
it
to be
says.
historically accurate?
If you guys are wondering.
Oh, we are. I think they are trying to emulate like 50s with the whole "Hey, gang."
Remember, the park
They
has
really went
lots
into
of
the
new
small
toys.
details.
Don't ever forget
No
your number
people of
one.
color.
And I want you to charge. I want you to go out and knock the socks flat off the competition.
Give me your socks.
Give me your socks.
Give me your
Show me your
socks or
feet.
else.
Show me your feet.
For free? Actually, by force, apparently.
Actually. Oh, this guy is rocking it.
Interesting wardrobe choice.
They get like the line cook to play the piano.
Oh, well, I feel so good today.
That
The
hair.
hair.
To a place
Living
where
for
a
it.
lot of people come to play. To prepare
So
for my
80s,
home to the fun
great.
and a fun-filled day.
Going to Knott's in the 80s must
I
have
Tampico Tumbler
I
again.
think I've only seen one person yet. So
Grand
far.
Slammer.
Where did Tampico Tumbler close? I feel like I remember
I-
seeing it as a kid.
I think we were definitely old enough to go on it, I think.
Cause
I don't know when it closed, though.
Because
Oh,
I
there we go.
remember going and seeing it, and then I remember going back and it not being there.
This show's guy getting dressed.
It's a little personal thing.
Anything you want, we got it right here at Knott's Berry Farm.
I don't
Anything?
ever see people at Knott's this
Smile?
excited.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
I've never seen them get this excited, except the one person at the store that we bought the boysenberry
Yes,
pass
that was interesting.
from. I was like, you should work at Disney. What are you doing?
By
here?"
making these videos, are we ruining our chances of becoming boysenberry influencers?
I like to live my truth, and I don't like to be sugar-coated.
Is that why you don't want to be boysenberry?
I'm an anti-boysenberry.
Boysenberry?
You mean anti-knots? Not anti-boysenberry.
I wouldn't say anti-knots.
Yeah, I was about to say boysenberry's pretty good.
I wouldn't say anti-knots.
You're a knots truther.
Yeah.
Truther.
K-anon.
I'm only critical of Knott's because
Oh,
I
come on,
know
that was a good one.
What? I wasn't even listening.
K-anon.
K-anon.
K-anon. No, we're not going there.
K-anon.
I think we're allowed to be critical of the place that we're doing.
K-anon.
They gotta raise the
This
bar. Oh
is-
my god.
Oh, it's violent. I'm offended.
Is that the horse? Aw, look at it. The warehouse?
What is going on there? Oh, that's sanitary.
They're hitting the gritty there.
The gritty?
Look at that. They're getting started at Knott's.
Oh yeah, look at the person in front.
Ooh, groovy.
Is that Lakeside?
Wow.
I think it was.
That was also a good
We're
transition.
so glad. We're so
Wait,
glad.
is the singer Asian?
We're so glad.
I can't see, dude.
So, yeah?
Yeah, okay, never mind.
She
I'll take
looks
that.
like she's got some Pacific Islander in her.
Some Islander, as Josh would say.
It's not what I would say. Not in this case.
The excitement is growing. you guys.
Growing. Little would they know. It would
Now the
fade.
excitement is shrinking.
Reckless abandon.
Excitement?
Very
Not at all.
fast.
1986.
Going back.
So maybe we are going back in time. I don't know.
Look
What
at
do you want
this.
from me?
Oh, this
The
is
guy
one
with the suitcase,
really,
bro?
See, but
really awkward
look at
eye
that
holes
right
in
there.
Snoopy.
I mean, it still pretty much looks like
It
that.
look, that's
Eh,
that you could
The
you can,
infrastructure is still there.
you could take that, landscape and it would still look the same, just some of the signage would be different.
It looks like Snoopy has a mustache, but those are the eye holes.
Yeah, I was like, this is a really uncanny Snoopy costume.
How old do you think that person is?
Hmm.
'Cause usually
Well,
get
this is
young
80,
people
this is 86.
You
So
mean
she's-
now or at the time?
at the time.
Oh, look, soapbox racers, sky jump,
Because that was like your first job.
Montezuma's. What is that? That uniform?
I don't know.
Oh. Saloon. That guy
Oh
does
yeah,
look
fresh
pretty excited.
produce. If I saw somebody that excited at Knott's, I would be quite delighted. Oh, what is that, dude?
80s, very 80s.
Anyways, going back to that. How old do you think these people are? Do you think they're still like 18?
I think
Probably a lot of them
they're
are.
probably, yeah.
I would like to say that they look very old
They did. People did look older back then, though.
because they smoke, no sunscreen,
Yep.
drinking.
They just kind of just did substances, and they didn't really,
Nobody thought about the long term.
No. Yeah, we're definitely feeling the effects of that this day and age.
Oh, it's the same lady. That was the. She must be like the head of marketing or something.
Whoa.
Oh, is this 4K?
Do you think this
Look at
is
this
an effect,
effect.
or do you think it was like
I think
No,
a
the
it's-
film.
glitch?
Something wrong
I
with
think
it?
the film is just like
Because it's in
spazzing out.
the other one. Remember when we watched
Can I
it?
say
Oh
that?
yeah, yeah.
The film was what?
Spazzing out. Is that controversial thing to say?
No comment.
Okay.
Throw you to the wolves, Josh.
Dang.
Sick.
Get down. Oh, in the trash. Love
Okay.
that. Oh,
I don't
The
work
Dolphins getting
I
it.
don't work in a forward-facing
Steal,
career,
dude.
so it's fine.
animal labor.
Hawks, snakes, awesome!
The possum they just grabbed off the ground.
It's like, hey, look at this wonderful wild animal.
Do we have that many firefighters there?
Maybe across the street.
Oh, what was she doing before that?
Across this. Just resuscitated him, if you know what I mean.
Did he
Yeah,
throw
it's
ice cream up? But we didn't
What
see
a
him catch
waste.
it.
Maybe they
Stuck
dropped
to
it
the
so they
scene.
cut it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, dude.
It's quite the freeze frame.
All right, so
That's
this is
the
the
best
last
one.
one.
The best.
The best for last.
Rolling down.
Is that sign still there?
No.
Why?
Oh.
Right up to a place I like to call home. Take a stroll through this old town.
This one's also kind of centered on one guy.
Painting those windows. Stocking
Windows.
our shops.
Yeah, see, this one's doing the same thing, so.
Everybody's gonna know.
All attractions open. You'll never see that today.
Something's always broken.
Oh,
Should just you stop the ride?
that's what Wes is. Oh, log ride. Are they even ringing the bell?
It's cleaning it, I think. It's clean. That's not there anymore.
Love it. Isn't that a meme too for you?
Yeah.
We love the fire. I remember the screenshots.
Oh,
Guy
yeah.
just littering.
The merry-go-round.
No gates around it. It's funny back in the day when they show the people, like the guests and stuff, like waving at the camera. You have to think about it. You have to think about it. Back then, it was obviously like a huge camcorder. It wasn't like a little phone or something.
Gigantic.
So you just see someone with like a huge camcorder.
Smile for me, please.
Still have to take pictures there. For what?
Waifus.
Oh, waifus?
Waifus.
Operations.
We hate it. What?
Whoa.
Food service.
Food
Big Jake.
poisoning. What?
Big Jake's Pizza.
We love it. We love it.
Resliding. Corkscrew.
Corkscrew.
Yeesh.
See, look at.
Look at camera.
Oh my God! What is that thing that guy's got on his shoulder?
So look, you keep doing Gundam
Fairy
styles.
tales.
Archesy.
Oh. A rooster.
Chicken.
Alright, Kylie.
No.
Do I look like her?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sky jump.
What a dapper gentleman.
Ugh.
The guy's like, what?
We do? I thought it was we hate it.
We hate it. Our pride is
All
shown.
right, so
LGBTQ
if this works
friendly.
out, we should have one bonus video. And this is like kind of like a first-time reaction for all of us.
Oh.
Whoa. A surprise.
Surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Indeed. Pack your things. We're leaving.
Finley.
Oh. Uptown Whittier? Finley Holiday Films?
Probably.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's that.
Look at Garrett's on tree. Ooh, excuse me.
Is that Knott's Berry Farm?
Nah.
No.
my
Can't
mistake.
be.
Oh,
whoa.
She's showing some knees, dude.
What?
She's a child.
That's not,
Lucy, what are
I
you
don't think
doing?
that's okay. Also, no
Oh.
fence around the train either.
Is that Hammerhead or
I
Grand
think that's
Slammer?
I
Hammerhead.
think that's Hammerhead.
That's blue.
Jaguar.
Well, right. There's the fire.
Fire.
Fire for Jaguar.
Fire. New Wave Theater.
What is that?
Sounds incredible.
Oh,
Mystery Lodge.
I think they're pretty new wave.
Oh,
Log peeler.
Dragon Swing, love
That's
that
the
ride.
It's
water
pretty,
show.
it's pretty sad never get to see
They
Mystery
should've,
Lodge ever
honestly,
again.
out of all the rides, they should have brought back Kingdom of the Dinosaurs, not whatever they got going on
That's what
now.
I said.
Some freaking
Oh,
weird
I said-
rendition of Berry Tales.
There's the boat.
tugboat.
boot. The boot.
Yeah, that's why I said that when they should have got Garner Holt and all that stuff to make more animatronics, like dinosaur ones.
Well, they don't even upkeep the rides that they put in there, so
Who are those people?
And Cordelia Knott
that kind of
had
looks
a
like
dream.
Garrett.
And with that dream, they took a
That's
few acres
Garrett's-
of
Garrett's
berries,
Garrett's
of
the
the-
reincarnation of
lots of courage,
Garrett, go stand next to the
one of
TV.
nation's greatest entertainment centers. In 1920, Walter Knott moved his
soft you in
family
the
to
face
Buena
next.
Park and opened a small roadside berry stand.
Waiting for it.
In those days, Orange County was farmland as far as the eye could see.
Is that what they call
With
it?
the help of
Orange
his wife
County?
Cordelia and their 4 children,
kids look really happy.
Virginia, Russell, Tony,
Yeah.
Is that just the way
Marion,
people like?
Walter
People just
Knott
pose for
fought off the
photographs,
effects
like,
of the
really, like,
Great
just-
Knott's Berry Place.
Oh, that was quite a time, wasn't it? Good thing we've never had to experience anything like
Walter
that.
located some scrawny and tangled
They are
vines
buried
growing
at
in a nearby
the
orange
Fullerton
grove.
Cemetery.
These vines were originally developed by Rudolph Boysen. Walter Knott babied them and developed a luscious berry that was a cross between a
luscious
blackberry,
berry.
loganberry, and raspberry.
Have you actually tasted a
He named it
boysenberry?
Boysenberry.
Like a
They're
raw
not that
boysenberry.
great.
I've eaten a
Every
boysenberry off the
boysenberry in
original
world
vine.
today can trace
What?
its heritage to those original vines. From
Yeah, I've only had
Cordelia's
preserves.
kitchen
Probably the
came
closest I've
world's
ever had
first
to an actual
boysenberry
boysenberry.
pies,
Didn't
followed
they
by her
uproot
famous
the
chicken
boysenberries?
dinners.
Like the
Knott's
plants?
berry
Oh,
does
yeah,
that
to build
mean?
silver
was
bullet.
on its way.
Like they got rid of it.
They tore them out, but the train guys at the roundhouse took some and planted the seeds, so they technically still are the original strand.
But they wouldn't have gotten
Man,
it without
that's
the
really freaking careless.
retaliation
Honestly.
of
To be honest, that's extremely
employees.
careless.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's in very
They're like, who needs history?
pretty
But
pretty
now they have
in
the original
line.
strand again.
It's literally called Knott's
I mean,
Berry Farm.
it's a good
They
thing.
got rid of the berry.
And I ate the boysenberries off the original strand.
In later years, a
good?
visit to that
Yeah.
original berry stand must have
I like
brought
tart
back
berries,
a flood
so-
of memories.
Boysenberry's always been a.
Knott's old-time
favorite.
adventures. What a perfect name. For it's
No,
a
I have to get my
nostalgic trip back through our
boysenberry pie
nation's
from
past.
Polly's.
I don't
And
like
it's
the
the official
seeds.
home of
Yeah, that's the
Snoopy,
problem. The
Charlie
official
Brown,
home of Snoopy.
Lucy, and the entire Peanuts gang.
They're a gang? Oh,
Knott's is
God.
a gold
The Peanuts gang.
They're a gang.
for young people of
Gang of
all ages.
hoodlums.
Locorico dancers?
There's the boat again.
Wow, look at
Did you bring
that.
that back? I don't understand.
There's a ride in the way. Why do you think
Walter
people hate
Knott
Silver
began
Bullets
his
so much?
farm with the famous ghost town,
I used to work at
and
Silver
it's
Bullet.
still the heart and soul of the park.
Oh yeah, that
It
guy.
aims to
Living life.
recapture the charms
Public
and
hanging.
excitement of our favorite
Jesus
times in
Christ.
Western history.
I think that's still there.
Oh,
You know, they just used to hang people to hang people.
teach them a lesson somehow or other. Teach them a lesson they'll never forget.
No gate.
Nope.
Here lies Soapy Hardy hung by citizens committing. Look, wild.
Take notice.
I think that
Many of
stuff
the
is still
buildings,
there.
like
Take
the Bottle
notice.
House and Old Red
The Bottle
Schoolhouse
House is for sure still
are
there.
Bottle
yeah.
House is
transplants
interesting.
from ghost
Pretty sure that's a
towns
historical
across the
landmark.
West.
He just said that.
Oh.
Listen.
Listen to the lady.
The 1870 schoolhouse was painstakingly taken apart back in Kansas and then reassembled here.
They flat packed the house.
At the Calico Saloon.
It looks just
you
like
may
that
think
still
you've
today.
been transported
Like,
100
literally
like
years
that.
back in
Saying.
time.
That's
I
what
don't, think,
I'm
I don't think
saying.
that tree's there anymore though.
Tree might have gotten a disease.
No, they probably just moved it out of the way. They probably just sort of like, we don't need this.
What is this tree doing here?
It's a very Cedar Fair thing to do.
What?
Remove stuff.
What? Turning up the fan. I'm hot.
The kid's having the time of his life.
Jeez, why are they doing that? He had
As
like
we
kiss
wander
marks
through
on
the
his cheek,
picturesque
dude.
streets of Ghost Town, everything we see sure seems to
Are they
tell
gonna
us
show
we're
the,
back in those days
It's a
Laundry
burro.
guy?
men were cowboys and
I don't
women
know.
wore those fluffy skirts.
Women wear those
Why,
fluffy
you can
skirts.
even relive that
Aren't very
time
fluffy.
yourself with a visit to the picture gallery.
That's not how you say it. It's the picture gallery.
Picture. Uncultured.
Do you think they cleaned those clothes?
I sure hope so.
I don't know.
'Cause I just think of the
Yeah,
way
that guy
how,
going-
how dirty
That guy
Knott's
going for
is.
the full Robert E. Lee
That's
look.
what I was gonna say. Telling that guy decided to dress up as a Confederate soldier.
Yeah.
Say I shall rise again. I
So
only
you
teach
ringing the bell?
I only teach my kids about real American history.
Oh, those kids are drinking.
Lucky kids.
The
Look,
authentic blacksmith's forge
I wish I was
actually
drinking.
stood on a nearby farm
drank
and was moved to Ghost Town in 1940.
40.
Butch.
I'm gonna name my kid Butch.
Butch.
Get over here, Butch.
Cassidy. And Butch.
I'm gonna start calling Garrett Butch.
Hey, Butch.
And Butch. Oh, the name's Butch.
Who's like? Yeah, I'm naming my son Butch.
Must be a nickname for like Harold.
Butcher.
For butter.
Harold.
Mortimer.
Cemetery.
Harold
that connect?
Mortimer
Well-known
Butch.
tombstones
Blue
are
Hale.
always
Why
known
is
for
Dick
a
Richard?
round of chuckles.
Oh, that is weird.
I'm pretty sure that's still there. Sonora
Dick
Jam.
is short for Richard. Then how tall is Richard? 4 slugs. That's pretty
That's still
awful.
there.
That
That's-
doesn't have water
There's no
anymore.
water.
That's a pretty awful.
Well, we're in
way
a
to
drought.
die.
What do you want?
You ever
No.
taken a slug to the chest?
Have
No.
you?
No.
So you don't really know what it feels like, Josh. Maybe it's pleasurable.
Maybe
Ever
it's
think about that?
Sourdough.
No.
Handful
I
of
have
real
not.
gold in an authentic
Doesn't sound
source box.
pleasurable.
And you can take home all the
You
gold
can still pan
that
for
you
gold.
can.
Yeah. How much
can't.
gold do you think is actually
It's
in it?
illegal.
You get fool's gold.
Uh,
Take your time, kid.
Fools.
It's called pyrite, you guys.
Oh, you're the crystal expert now.
Actually.
No, I'll leave it. Someone
See you
help,
later.
someone help me get out of this conveyance
See you
center.
later.
At the old
I'm gonna
jail,
go for a
be
dip.
careful.
See you
There's a
later.
real desperado inside.
No one's gonna get that reference either.
He's kind of
It
scary.
doesn't look like that anymore.
They replaced it with a real person.
And at the barber shop,
They have to
watch
change
out
about
for
every couple
one-eyed
years.
Ike.
Oh,
Ooh. Huh. Huh.
Uh-oh.
Wonder who that could
The Knott's Wild West stunt shows.
see, there used to be a
world
tree there.
famous.
They're like, we don't need this. Get rid of the tree.
be. Stunt show's still pretty classic.
Oh, oh, hey.
Oh. How you doing?
Oh,
Ow.
They just decked him.
Ooh, he did.
is he though?
Everywhere you look at
Nah,
Knott's, you
he
see
got better.
something to snap.
Like Snapchat?
So don't forget your camera.
That's kind of uncomfortable.
Look at these women.
And if you've ever longed to relive
Have you ever seen
those
white
adventurous
horses
days of the
Now
ancient
there's
West,
6 horses too.
catch
Look
an
at.
original Butterfield steak.
Maybe they should get
You'll
6
have a
horses in
rounding
because they
ride
always
back
get
through
stuck.
town.
Well, I know that the carriage is
Don't let the bullet
for a
hole
2-horse
in the door
team.
follow you. That
what they
happened
use
years
for.
ago.
Yeah, horses don't even feel it.
Afterwards, take a stroll along Indian trails, where storytellers, musicians, and dancers celebrate the remarkable heritage of Native Americans.
Natives.
They still do
They
that.
still do that.
They don't play the whatever the instrument that is though.
Are you sure?
Wait, really?
While
there's only
in
just the one
Indian
guy.
trails,
It's
you can
unfortunate.
watch,
Dang,
listen,
that's actually
and
kinda
learn
sad.
about traditional Native American arts, such as wood and canoe carving.
They have
Cedar Fair is probably just like, eh.
a whitewood carver now.
Wait a minute, that's not native.
Some teepees feature authentic artifacts and historic items.
Ooh, probably cursed. Don't touch them.
Probably stolen.
Probably. Well, they might be. They might still be on their native site.
Don't worry, you won't see these folks ever again. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come on.
The judgment, dude.
Yo,
The
that lady was
judgment.
prejudiced.
Follow with your right foot. If you listen closely, you kind of get the rhythm of the drum. Start with your feet. Start with that left foot. Get it
Why are they
up and down,
looking like
feet to the
that?
drum.
That lady was intrigued. The other one was just like,
The other one was
ew.
disgusted.
Here
Another
at the
ew.
Mystery Lodge,
Ah.
the tales of the old storyteller come
It was
alive
actually
with
extremely
unforgettable special
depressing that
effects.
this is gone forever.
didn't we watch this when it was still? I feel like we went in there because it was really hot one day.
Yeah, we went with Josh, I think.
Did we see that?
Her stories
That-
taught me to see
That's
the
kind of sad.
magic.
That was the last.
That was the
time.
last time. That's why I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
from
it.
what I heard from the guy that I know that was like a tech supervisor, he said that they
Heroes and spirits and
there was like
magic.
one guy that knew how to fix it, like how it worked,
Stories are
because it was
full
like
of
it was like a high
One of a
level
kind,
production. I mean,
right?
look at it.
wealth to our people. And of Raven,
It was like
the mischief maker, who is always playing tricks
Do you
on
remember?
you.
Okay, because it's the same guy every time. They wear masks.
Thunderbird, bringer of lightning.
It's
You
a
mean
guy
they
in a
wear a
mask. It's a guy in the mask.
I just remember the thunder always
Here
scaring
at
me.
Calico Square is the heart of Knott's Berry Farm.
The storyteller is a
Surrounding
guy in a
this
mask.
large open area is a vast assortment of outstanding attractions.
Damn. Sad.
One of these is the Calico Mine Company Railroad.
One of the
It's been
OGs.
rumored that this train was
the entrance
actually
doesn't look like
robbed
that
by
anymore.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Inside, you'll see
You ever
miners
get the
hard at
creepies
work,
in there?
mining
I feel
ore
like
by the
there's some
dim light of their
weird
lanterns.
energies in there.
You should see the back,
I think it's just you.
What do you mean the back?
like the backstage area inside. I've been in there.
Is it creepy?
Yeah.
Give
It's
it
like
the-
really,
The heebie-jeebs.
especially during Scary Farm,
Ooh.
because you know they had all this stuff going on. You're just in there, and then you just like hear everything, and it's like huge.
I just feel
And
like
there's more,
when you're
too.
in there, it's like something's off.
Waterfalls.
This fellow's
Even
pretty peaceful, especially when you're like in the
stalagmites
crystal
and
portion.
No, like there's a part when you overlook all of it. It's like it gives me the ick.
The ick.
It's really interesting though. Like if you think about it, like it's
That's
actually
so
a pretty big,
Over at the
pretty big
Haunted
ride.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's really
cool.
big.
There's so
The
many
Haunted Shack,
strange
man,
sights,
rest in
you
peace.
wouldn't have
Man.
believed them if you hadn't seen them with your
Because
own
we're about to
eyes.
get beat.
Alright guys, as we all know, old Sam was a prospector. He came out here every morning
Water
to his
goes
trough
up.
and poured some water in his trough. He knew if the water went downhill, he'd have a good day of prospecting. And if the water went uphill, he'd have a bad day of prospecting and he'd go straight back
Well,
to
it's like
bed.
Gravity Hill at Rose Hills.
Now, Sam only had 2 rules when you were playing pool with him. The first rule was that you had to bet all your money. Second rule was that he
How's
always
that
got
guy?
to shoot
Oh,
first.
because it's tilted. I was like,
Over
how's
at the
he getting
shooting
it
gallery,
there?
you can practice your sharp shooting
That's shooting
skills.
gallery. Remember, I was just talking about that.
So we just killing animals for fun. Not a raccoon.
Oh,
Not a
skunk.
skunk. Okay, that's fair.
And now it's a Panda Express.
Nearby, the log
Yikes.
ride has been copied but never equaled.
Oh,
Just give it a
Ooh,
You'll have the
shots
thrill of
fired.
Propelled along through the darkness by 24,000
I
gallons of water per
Like
minute.
Splash Mountain more than the log ride.
You'll
well, Splash
ride
Mountain
those
isn't
walks,
around anymore.
underwater
Splash
Sorry,
Mountain is also
Tiana's-
passages
racist.
leading to who knows
Tiana's
where.
Bayou Adventure, or whatever it's gonna call.
If
Song of the
you could
South.
open your eyes.
Most based Disney movie. Just kidding.
Remember we got
Did you say the
stuck?
most based Disney movie? Is that what you just said?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that was a joke.
That
We do
was
not
a joke.
associate with this gentleman to my left. He just showed
I don't
up.
know,
in
the
our-
Knott's Log
You're
guy's
the one
pretty
that
cool.
said you like
Hey,
Splash
you're
Mountain
peeking,
more.
buddy.
Sorry, bud.
Okay, not Splash Mountain for Splash Mountain for the
Kara,
ride
which one do you
itself
like?
and the experience of going
The
down
experience of Song of the South.
The Alabama song.
Mm,
Hmm?
mm.
Remember we got
Hmm.
stuck right before the first drop, and it's like a tunnel down there, and
Yeah.
if you get sucked in
Most
the hole,
people
you'll
that
die.
climb aboard the ghost town
Yeah,
and
and you guys are all
Calico
freaking
Railroad's
out.
old train
Because
don't
if you
realize
fall
that
in the
they're
water
one of
ravine,
the most
were.
famous
You'll get
trains
sucked in
America.
and drown.
That's fine.
That's definitely
This
not a
I
way I
know
want
what's
to go.
going on.
locomotive
You guys are with a
proudly
professional.
pulls the only narrow gauge passenger train
Remember? And
in
then
the
we
United
walked by
States
Alan, and I was like,
on
"This
a
would never happen
year-round
at
schedule.
Jaguar." And he looked up all quick because he didn't know it was me. And he was like,
trouble,
"Oh."
though.
Should have known it was
This
you.
train gets robbed
I should have
just
known.
about every
Well,
trip. But
how
it's
safe
all in
could-
Back then, they used to
Log ride
actually
be-
rob the guests.
Now they're just a bunch of,
They just,
they just tease
they
you.
literally do
That
the
guy,
same.
after that shot cut out, did not leave the park.
Well,
They literally
this
do the
ends
same
our
exact
adventures
jokes.
in Ghost Town.
When we went with my cousins like a couple weeks ago, they did the same exact joke. Give me $5. Not high five, $5. Same joke.
What do you think they'd do if you gave them $5? Keep
We
it.
have traveled back through time
Thanks for
to
the tip,
visit the
bud.
Old West, and we've seen a lot of reminders of those wonderful days of yesteryear. But we certainly aren't finished yet.
They don't have that anymore.
There is one heck of a lot more to see here at Knott's Berry Farm.
That's cool. How come they don't have that anymore?
What's with the Confederate choir?
Wait, they have the little makeshift stages during summer. Well, I don't know. We haven't been there during summer in a while.
Yeah, because it's
When
hot.
it
Probably
gets
because Cedar
hot,
Fair doesn't want to pay these
here's
people.
one way
It's like,
folks in the Old West never had the
we don't need
Bigfoot.
that. We don't need that
Bigfoot
anymore.
Rapids.
Did I have a dream that somebody fell out of that? Somebody fell out of the raft?
I had a dream once. stream of people falling out of Knott's rides. That's concerning.
Well, somebody fell out of Perilous Plunge.
Yeesh.
Huh.
They don't do that anymore.
Nope.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, if you have a cell phone, you're done.
Just scared.
But
Oh,
isn't that
dead.
like isn't that like a
done,
known
not
thing?
dead.
Oh, done. Dud. It's okay. This
I
phone's
mean,
mostly
look at that though. Like,
Knocked her glasses off.
look how soaked
Here
she
at
is.
Charleston Circle, you'll find
Pause.
a shady retreat
Soaked.
from all the action.
Boomerang.
Dinosaur
There are some unique
digs.
shops you
Good
don't
old
wanna
days.
miss.
Magic shop.
Magic Shop is still there, but it's not in the same spot.
Instead
It
of-
looks like.
yeah.
And
That's
that's
a
the
coffee
coffee
shop.
place now.
That's what it used to be.
Memory Lane.
Buffalo Nickel Arcade.
Full nickel arcade.
Don't call that anymore.
Even
They
when-
cut all those trees down for.
You know,
Look at
even
bumper cars.
even
Wow.
when we
They
were
look nice.
even when I was working there, they still abbreviated it as BNA, even though it was not BNA.
You certainly won't want to miss the outstanding
Halloween Haunt.
shows at the
Tickets on
Good
sale
Time
now.
Theater. Why, you might even just see some
Is that
of
a
the
Toyota
biggest stars
Celica?
around.
Are they doing the moon jump shoots?
I think so. Oh, the car's gone.
Oh.
Wow.
You can
Disappeared.
challenge your friends to a variety of
Is that,
high-tech
Johnny
games in the
Rockets?
Buffalo
High
Local Arcade.
technical. Wow, that looks like an actual arcade.
The arcade must have been bigger than back then.
Well, didn't they take up space now for Boys and Fairy
Kingdom of
Tales?
the
Stuff.
Dinosaurs takes you back in time.
And the laser tag
Damn.
and the.
to a time when the
Is that
pterodactyl,
dinosaur gone?
stegosaurus,
Must be
and
hidden backstage
Yeah.
somewhere.
the earth.
Now I'm confused because. Hold on, I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Oh my god, 37 minutes?
Here
pretty
at
long.
Charleston Circle,
Goes to the whole
you'll
park?
find a shady retreat from all the action.
Old park in 1988.
Where was it?
Garrett said, I'm
I
out.
didn't realize this was 19. I thought this was earlier. This like all this was just like all when I was a
Cars
kid. It's
around.
crazy.
I broke it.
Maybe I'm in one of these shots.
Walk area.
I don't think
See ya
so.
later, Garrett.
See ya,
never
dude.
starts.
Later, Gator.
That guy sucks.
Guess her weight.
Boats.
Nice. Do that.
Oh.
Guessing game is not as fun as you think because people are very sensitive. I don't weigh that much. There's no way she won. This is fake.
But for the
Ruin the
undisputed
immersion.
best view of the farm, head on over to the Sky Jump. You're looking at it. At 20 stories, it's the tallest of its
No
kind
wonder people
in
can
the
jump out. You
world.
can literally like hop out.
Yeah.
And it even has a sky cab that revolves as it goes up and down.
The sky cabin.
Look at that green, lush, fake grass.
Oh boy, I hope we don't get stuck.
Oof. Yeah, I remember that day
From the
very
top,
vividly.
You'll have a great view of Knott's Windjammer. America's only outdoor dueling roller coasters race side by side
Man,
to the finish.
back when that was literally the only dueling roller coaster.
Would they really launch them at the same time?
I think so.
Would it be different every time, or would it be one?
Windjammer was where Accelerator was, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The slowest loading ride in the whole park.
Wow. Yeah, I was too young to go on coasters then, so I never got to ride it.
At the
Wow, this
Pacific
video's a
Pavilion,
treasure trove.
You'll have a complete change
Look at all
in
this.
atmosphere as you watch
Literally,
the delightful antics of some
98
incredible
was
marine mammals.
the year that they got acquired by Cedar Fair, right?
Yeah.
So
The
this
same
was literally
trips
the
of some
calm before the
comical sea
storm.
lions.
Do you think they sold them to SeaWorld?
Look at them.
I don't know.
Or were they like, all right, you're retired, go back into the wild?
And the
See,
graceful performance of some
I feel like there's
lovely
always something wrong with releasing these animals back into the wild because they're like domesticated. They're gonna die. It's not a good idea.
Just imagine living.
Just keep
in
them as
your-
pet. Just keep them as pets at that point.
Honestly,
You're that far in.
But the amount of space they get, it's like living in this apartment for the rest of your life and never going outside of it.
That's also true. They do need
This
more space.
11-story roller coaster has
Sea-
6 loops
SeaWorld
to
will
propel
probably
you into
maybe
new
be an
heights of
upgrade. I'm not
exhilarating
I
fun.
don't know.
Not back then.
No, you're very right.
Boomerang.
Yawning and burping, that's all I'm doing.
Getting a concussion. Brain damage. Like it's gonna shake.
Oh, I feel that.
I don't miss Boomerang.
Hammerhead.
One
Ooh,
ride
look
sure
at
to
that.
provide an adrenaline rush is the Hammerhead. This attraction takes
Hammerhead's so
you
much
up,
better than Riptide.
down, over,
I thought
under,
Riptide was pretty
forward,
fun.
and backwards,
I like
all
Riptide, but I
at the
think
same
I
time.
just like the dynamics of Hammerhead a lot more. It's also a much more impeding ride to look at.
And there's a surprise thrown in at the end.
Whoa!
Oh God.
It squirts on you.
Can you imagine if you didn't know that was coming? You just got absolutely drenched.
Or you just freaking get a mouthful of freaking
Because
dirty
Tumbler.
knots
Okay,
on
here
it.
we go. This is what I was looking forward to.
This Fiesta?
was designed as a
No.
tribute to the charm of early California. Here, you can stroll to the music of mariachi bands and browse
Mariachi
through gift
bands.
carts.
Mariachi bands.
Fiesta Village is also
Jaguar.
home to an iron monster without mercy.
Iron
The
monster
Jaguar
without
takes you on a
mercy.
twisting, high-speed tour
Jaguar
over
makes
High
Fiesta Village
speed.
and Reflection Lake.
The Jaguar used to be faster.
No.
Pretty new at this time still, so.
Oh, they upcupped it? What a surprise.
Dang. Flames.
Are they going to show the Jaguars at the end steaming?
They do not.
Afterward, try your skills at a variety of games, including the
Oh.
water cannon.
Dang, that's a sick game.
Oh, why do we get rid of this stuff, dude? It's like
They
intriguing.
must put the boats there then. They must have got rid of that and put the boats there.
They're like, oh, let's charge these people some money.
Be careful
Oh.
on
Well,
the
that
Mexican
disoriented
hat
me.
Dang,
dance
that guy
That's
was
where I
going.
threw up.
That goes super fast.
Look how vibrant they are.
If you're still feeling
Thought I
brave,
did that.
hang on as Montezuma's
Oh,
revenge
yeah.
catapults you through a
R.I.P.
huge
Bozo.
upside-down loop forwards.
At this point, would Zoom be considered the most intense ride in the park, do you think?
And
Ghost
feel
Rider is
like-
still
No.
more intense.
I mean, hang time's pretty intense.
No, I mean at this. In
Oh,
98.
back then? No,
Hammerhead?
Boomerang.
Boomerang?
Boomerang's way more intense.
Then Hammer?
Well, I don't know about Hammerhead because I don't think I ever went on it.
I don't think I ever went on it either.
Looks pretty intense.
Because it was
Water show.
even
go,
up
Jazza.
even up until when I was in
Jordan,
middle school.
you
I
and I
was
both know
The incredible
that people would
waterworks
not,
is a sound,
like, groups of 10
light,
would not show.
and
It'd be, like,
water
hundreds.
spectacular that
They're
will
showing you right
astound
there what it was like.
And I'm telling you,
wow.
After dark, it becomes an unforgettable entertainment
need mind control.
extravaganza.
Yeah,
with
Cedar Fair
jets of
forgot about
water
it pretty damn
dancing to
fast.
music and soaring upwards to nearly 100 feet.
Bellagio.
wow. Oh my god. My leg hurts.
My leg.
I gotta take my Xanny soon.
Whoa.
I'm going in for a dental procedure tomorrow. I
You
have
know,
anxiety,
there are
Good luck.
countless
dentophobia.
reasons to come and visit
I wanna
Knott's
die
Berry
right now.
Farm.
I like my
But the
dentist.
very
Oh, they use that.
reason
Hey,
it
they
all
reused that
began
clip.
back in 1920 just still might be the best.
I feel like we're at 44 burps.
Just plain
I have to
good
watch the
food
stream back and actually count them.
lots of it. Every kind, size,
That guy looks like
and
he's
type
scared
that
of
you
the
can
grill.
imagine.
He's
You'll
like,
find them all here at the farm.
They still have that. And that's
overcooked.
always like the
Hell
longest
yeah.
line.
Overcooked chicken. My favorite.
Is that really your favorite?
No.
There you go.
Since
sorry.
1930,
I always
have my
Mrs.
chicken
Knott's
medium rare.
Chicken dinner restaurant
CDR.
has served over 20 million
I
guests.
haven't been to a chicken
The
dinner
menu still
restaurant
features
in actually quite a long
Cordelia's
time.
famous chicken,
You're not missing
biscuits,
out on
and
much.
boysenberry
Probably
pie.
not. I could probably make better food in a chicken dinner restaurant.
And the shops.
I made fried chicken
Why
once.
there
It was
seems to
actually
be
really
no end to them.
Joe
People
Cool.
come from
Dan.
all over just to shop at Knott's.
Mm.
good. That actually looks really good. I really can't bake.
There's
That's
food
really the only
stores
thing
of
I
all
can do.
kinds.
Well, it was probably good back then.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. 90s chicken dinner restaurant. Like we used to like ask our parents to go all the time.
A cake baker, I think, makes $20 an hour at Knott's.
And each of those
And
cakes
of
probably
course,
cost a lot more
all
than
the
$20.
famous Knott's jams and jellies you could ever
Jams
want.
and jellies.
Oh, so good.
Oh, fat-free
raspberry?
food.
Peach.
Peak of the
Blackberry.
fat-free movement.
But I didn't see a
There's an
boysenberry.
almost endless variety of other gift shops.
Everybody was obsessed
about
with
the
being man. Look at
finest
those
you'll ever
clothes.
come across.
I always thought it was so weird that they like regular clothes that they still sell today. It's like, who's buying this?
Many areas of the farm are just plain
Are they though, or has it
You
just
can
been
stroll
sitting this
among
whole
the
time?
fountains and waterfalls,
It's just like some shows have
admiring
been
the
sitting there for
panoramas
10
of
years.
colorful flowers that adorn
Sick.
the walkways and hang from the walls.
Couldn't have flowers today. People would pull them out of the ground. Oh, cat's getting fed.
People just stealing flowers because they have nothing better to do.
Let's disrespect nature.
My mom's caught people trying to steal plants from our front yard.
Oh.
And I'm just like, did you spray her with the hose?
The
Talk
farm
about
also
she wants to
has
act like a
its
dog.
very own
You're
lake
like one.
and even a
Is that
river.
like okay?
If
Is
so
that boat on a
inclined,
track
you may
or
wish
is
to
somebody
take a
actually
ride
steering
on the
it?
Walter Knott,
Just crash.
replica of a paddle-wheel steamer of long ago.
I would not trust a ride operator
Oops.
today to operate something free, like free roaming like that.
It's a good question. I don't know how to tell.
Do you know what I mean? Just like some Camp Snoopy person
The
is
Church
like,
of Reflections, down across the street.
The
I
tranquil
want to say
Church
it's
of
probably
Reflections
tracks,
is
but
located amidst stately trees and
that's just-
flowering
I feel like people have more
gardens
common
on the
sense
bank
back
of
that's just,
Reflection
you
Lake.
know. But I mean, there's a lot, there's a lot of
Church has
specialized
provided a
people at
dramatic
Knott's at
setting
that
for many
point.
weddings.
Jesus Christ.
Like, just actual people that knew what they were doing. So, I mean,
They
could
probably
they
got
have?
paid a better wage
Could they?
too.
I mean, comparably, yeah. Like these people actually, you know, didn't hate their lives and weren't forced to work there just to survive. But like
Oh.
them having somebody that knew how to actually drive a boat doesn't seem too far-fetched compared to, like, you know, we had all these actual artisans.
It's true.
Walter and Cordelia would be right
Oh,
proud if they
is the
could
knee
see
gonna come?
Camp
Or the-
Snoopy.
I think
It's
that was the
been
same clip
created for
where
youngsters
Lucy was
of all
lifting up her
ages.
dress and you're like,
You'll see Snoopy, Lucy, Charlie Brown,
Lucy is
and
just
Linus too.
loose.
There's so much fun to be had here. It's hard to know where to begin.
Well, you had a pretty specified order how you want to do things at the beginning of this video, so
We call it the camp.
Charlie
that
Brown's
Snoopy
arms are
built.
not the same color as his skin.
Snoopy's camera shy. It's like, you can let go of me
Brave
now.
troopers, both young and old, can sway high over the rapids on a creaking suspension bridge.
Oh yeah, I remember the bridge.
Explore the waterfalls and rapids from close up.
Don't fall in.
That's what I'm saying. What if you could just jump over?
Let's do it.
They're just like
I'm sure.
zooming on
I'm
through.
sure we won't get kicked out for life.
Well, if you're sure, then let's do it.
Yeah.
Not that they actually abide by the ban for life thing that they give out.
For some more
Is that
hands-on
Smokey?
fun,
Bear?
stop by Smokey's Animal
Yeah.
Fun Show.
Wow.
You'll be entertained by wild animals from around the world.
Oh, there's the birds.
Valuable message
Oh,
about
that's how
their
they got the
habitat.
birds.
You might even get to
Ooh.
touch a giant snake.
My
Where's the
I want
pasta?
to touch the
anaconda
booper
don't-
noodle.
My anaconda don't want.
Big booper noodle. Snack.
She's very dry. She's not wet or slimy like most people think, is
Very
she?
dry.
No,
No.
but she's very heavy. Oh,
Look at how cute it
Lock
is.
There
killer.
just
I wanted
doesn't
to see a
seem to be
possum.
an end to this giant funhouse.
Is this a drone shot? It's definitely a crane.
There's balloons to fly.
Dang. Man, Camp Snoopy is just like a far cry what it used to be. It's
Take a ride on
insane.
the camp bus.
You actually felt like you were in the campgrounds. Now you just feel like
You're
not
in
at all.
You're in a theme park with trees.
Knott's used to be better at immersing people in experiences. Now it's
not
just
alright.
like
It's just like, oh,
transactional.
look at how
Balls
cool
to
this
crawl
ride is.
I wonder if they cleaned those balls.
Make sure you clean your
Pads
balls,
to
Knott's Berry
bounce
Farm.
Oh,
Oh. Tackled.
And planes to fly in.
Red
is it really going to showcase every single thing?
Well, how long the video was.
Camp
We're already
Snoopy
almost-
is
we're already
indeed
almost
a
done.
mountain camp full of adventures.
I'm not going to show
A
you.
true and
The
proper
anticipation
home
kills
for
you.
a true and proper hero.
Oh, we're almost done. 6 minutes.
6.
Let's watch it again.
At the
Oh,
petting zoo, you
I
can
actually-
I remember the
love
petting
and
zoo.
pet all sorts
me
of
too.
critters.
me too.
I don't trust kids today to go to a petting zoo. It's not. I worry for the animals, not for the kids.
Whoa.
Is
A
that-
monitor lizard. Funny.
At the koi ponds,
Koi?
you'll
They
see
got rid
some
of the
the
kois, huh?
biggest
No, wait.
goldfish and
They're still there,
Japanese
right?
koi
Or
found
the-
anywhere.
Oh my god, dude, are you falling asleep? Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Lionel, what are you doing over there?
Just licking his feet.
Well,
You can
Twister.
ride a puppy-sized roller coaster called
Puppy
the
Puppy
Timberline
size.
Twister through a
The other
mountain
one looks like
forest,
they're
too.
almost done with it already.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
intrigued.
it's probably just like one of those out of the box coasters.
Oh.
Probably nothing special.
And if that's too tame for you, then how about this great Ferris wheel guaranteed
guy
to
starts
make you
screaming.
raise?
The Ferris wheel is actually petrifying. If you swing too much, you can like flip.
Look at that camera.
Dang.
At the Inventor's Workshop, you
Man.
can learn
Look at
the
that sign,
hands-on
dude.
secrets
True.
behind electricity, magnetic attraction, and other scientific fascinations.
It's a lot more depressing than I
I
thought
feel like
it
a
was
kid
gonna
would
be.
squish their finger in that.
And Knotts was like, "Damn, could we turn this into a store?"
How do we make more money?
How do we make more money?
Knott's Berry Farm
I don't want to
is
nourish
Even though
the minds of
10 million
so
people
many
come here a
things to
year, we
see.
need to make more
How
money.
many places do you
Who
know
cares
that
about
have
knowledge? It's
two
all about the
trains?
ka-ching, ka-ching.
Not many, right?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
ka-ching,
Well, the
ka-ching.
farm
Capitalism.
actually has
Is that what you're laughing
No,
at?
he's like, "How many
You'll see
places
so many
you think of
things
that
on
have
this
two
ride you
trains?
won't
Not
believe.
many, right?"
Disneyland, Casey Jr., the train.
The drawbridge when it was actually like a real
Thunder
drawbridge.
Mountain. They have 3 trains technically. Oh.
Each
actually
October for over
terrifying.
25 years,
Oh, it's
Oh,
the
not
scary
scary
farm
farm.
one?
Okay,
Oh.
good, good,
Halloween
good.
haunt.
I was like, "What's
Hideous
going on?"
monsters and beasts ooze
Wow.
out of the cool California
I
night.
don't see a lot of clips from old scary things.
Oh my god! Oh.
Freddy?
Freddy Fazbear?
Is that Freddy Fazbear?
To the Freddy Fazbear.
Strangers will startle and terrify you.
I thought that person was really short. I realized they were sliding.
Oh, I think
No, it's
all
to the real spot.
Of
just
all the
scared.
wonderful things
Look
that
at how
you have
nice it looks. It
experienced
does
at
not
the
look like
farm,
that now.
No.
Nothing has prepared you for the inspiring sight of Independence Hall.
It's a 1-to-1
This
replica.
replica of our nation's most hallowed building was Walter Knott's most cherished achievement. It has been painstakingly recreated down to the most minute detail.
Mine.
Even the
you're such a
bricks
good
are
kitty.
exact replicas of the ones used in Philadelphia.
You don't want to share your fun fact of what was filmed there?
National Treasure was filmed inside.
Wake up.
We need
Here
to steal
in
the
Ooh.
Declaration of
Room,
That place
Independence.
definitely is
brave
haunted.
men
I just
signed
like
the
feel it when I look
Declaration
at
of
it.
Independence.
What makes you say
You
that?
can hear an authentic recreation of that debate. Every chair,
Look at
every
it.
desk, even the pens tell a story about the birth of our great nation.
Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Jordan knows.
Anyways,
You know what our nation was built off, right?
Hopes and dreams.
people of color.
Yes.
People who were
In the
enslaved.
tower room, sitting majestically on a cherry red pedestal, is the magnificent 2,075-pound Liberty Bell.
Are you sure somebody's viewing us? I think it's us that's on there.
This replica of Independence
who
Hall
cares?
stands as a
Who
reminder
knows?
of our treasured
Mystery
past
viewer
and
that's been watching the whole time.
inspiration for
Or
the
maybe
future.
us.
Like, you know what I'm in the mood for? Old
From
Knott's
Walter
videos.
and Cordelia's
No
humble fruit
way.
stand
Guess
has grown
what?
one of America's great treasures, Knott's Berry
You know
Farm.
what'd be a good idea?
America's great treasure.
If
It's
we-
been
America's first
completely
themed amusement park
dehallowed.
is a place where extraordinary things happen.
Let's update
Everything
Montezuma's
that
Revenge.
was everything with character has been completely hollowed out.
Pretty much.
It's man.
Montezuma's Revenge. Get rid of it. We can make it better. And what's that? We
That
can't put it back
guy-
together?
Oh,
Oh. That was kind of weird.
with the stutter there.
I'm glad they still have that, though.
I don't know. I feel like if somebody ever if like the people behind it ever leaves, I don't think they'd make any attempt to replace
I
it.
don't think they would either. Wow, look at that kid. Oh, wait. That's kind of weird.
Smooch.
By
Steve Johnston.
Shout out to my
Jordan.
boy. Rod Jordan.
Jordan again.
Wow, he wrote it.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that bonus.
I'm not gonna lie, the bonus video is pretty lit. Bring back good memories.
And it was a brand new surprise for all of us because I also had not seen it. So,
But you're also falling asleep, dude.
That was pretty interesting.
It's okay.
Anyways, well, I hope you all enjoyed this.
Final thoughts?
Any final thoughts?
Josh?
Knott's is forever ruined, but I will cherish the memories that I had there at one point. I missed the Mystery Lodge.
I will forever be critical of Knott's because I know what it was like at its peak.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Knott's do better. Come on.
There's literally no excuse.
Cedar Fair, do better.
You were
Knott's
handed
is a
handed the golden ticket, and you're handed a beautiful gem, and you're just like, let's cover this in concrete.
Oh yeah, like when people flip houses and they're like, you know, what'd be good here? Gray.
You paint every wall gray. Paint the fireplace bright white.
What about you, Jordan?
I just wish they would have done these videos when I still worked there because that would have been cool.
Yeah.
What? Knott's actually doing something good? Yeah, right.
Jordan would have been on the forefront.
Yeah, I would have been the guy.
Guaranteed.
I said, yeah. You
gonna do a backflip?
Jordan would have learned to do a backflip just for the video.
Oh gosh, that'd have been interesting. But I'm pretty sure this is something that will be locked away and never done ever again.
Yeah, most likely. But anyways, hopefully maybe next time we'll be back with some more gaming or maybe some more videos.
Gaming.
Who knows? Anyways.
Video games.